Welcome to Advocation X. So please hit the like button, subscribe, become a member, crush that bell so you don't miss anything going forward. Now, in departure from my regular format, I would like to give you an open letter to Vice President Biden, President-elect Biden, Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. So here goes my open letter. Dear presidential team, this has been a war like no other. You guys have absolutely fought the good fight and went at it tooth and nail with your opponents. But let me just let you know, you forgot to take out a few of those teeth. And you left a bunch of nails in your pouch. I have no clue why you did that, but I'm sure in your minds you think you were doing the right thing. You feel you put it all on the table, or you put everything you thought was necessary on the table. But you left so many stones unturned. This letter is to congratulate you on mediocre efforts done well. You never completed the fight. You have left these people trashing you, talking down at you, accusing you of everything under the sun, and your responses have been mediocre at best. If you wonder why you won the election with such a razor-thin margin, which by all other standards was a wide gap, but in this circumstance, it should have been at least 10 to 15 million wider, and you could have done it. You allowed these people to talk against you one day after the next, with very little rebuttal. You've given these people nothing else to go on. A couple of little news conferences here and there with a 10-word answer to something. You did an adequate job. And if all you meant to do was an adequate job, then congratulations, because you accomplished it. If I were running in your place, I would have spoken up at each and every opportunity. Nobody would have maligned my character without me responding in kind. If you had the chance to have a do-over, what would you do different? And if we go to first principles, like we hear from somebody I feel is quite the individual, Elon Musk, first principles. Go back to first principles. Figure out what you did wrong. Now tell us what you're going to do to fix it. Because right now you're sitting on the edge of a precipice. And somebody's going to push you over that precipice. And if you think that all those people standing behind you are trustworthy enough to not give you that push, I have to say, don what I would love to be in, which would be the winged Birdman suit. So that when they push you, you can at least enjoy your fall until the landing. These plans had been spoken about for months and months and months before the election. You had people coming on news shows telling you that this was their plan to sow disruption, tensions, mistrust, and then use their own corrupt ways to change the results. Then have it go to Congress, where you have more red states with way less people who would get to make the decision. Right in front of the world, you are leaving a pathway to people stealing the election. Actually stealing the election. Not just being accused of it. They're saying it outright. Right to your faces. And what are you doing about it? What are you going to do about it, Joe Biden? What are you going to do about it, Kamala Harris? You, both being lawyers, both knowing the law, what are you doing about it? And when are you going to do it? Are you going to wait till it's done and then go, oh, now we're going to be like a baby and start crying and saying, oh, no, let's work to change this back? No. You need to head it off at the pass. Remember those words from the Wild Wild West? Head them off at the pass there, Joe. Make sure you take Kamala with you. You know, you set up on this side and you set up on that side. You can ambush them when they come through the pass. Well, you've been ambushed. And although you believe that there are some people of integrity that you have been working with for many, many years, I can assure you, Joe, their integrity has been shown to be in question this entire 4 years. So, in this open letter, I urge you guys to get on your horses. Don't whip them, because I don't agree with abusing animals. Get to that pass. Formulate your plan and start executing. If you're going to wait until January and expect that everything is going to go smooth, I'm here to tell you in this open letter, you underestimate the evil intent of people like Stephen Miller, Steve Bannon. You have underestimated the evil intent of people like Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell. So, my fine fellow peoples, show us what you got. And if you ain't got anything, you got problems. In this, I think, Joe and Kamala, you need to rally the people behind you. You probably have 200 million people in that country who would stand up on your behalf. But not if you don't get out there and rally them now. If you think it's a done deal, I think you're wrong. There are avenues. They're unscrupulous. They are underhanded. They are nasty. They are dirty. But you know the game of politics. 99% of you guys are all dirty, nasty, underhanded, and lack scruples. There are a couple that I would almost stake my life on actually have scruples, morals, that you could count on. But you guys usually push them to the side. Maybe it's time for you to ask them their advice. Anyways, this is my open letter to you guys, the new presidential team. Let's see what you do with this. Now, folks, like I said, we never give up and we never give in. But we try to keep an open mind because knowledge is our power. And I'm giving you knowledge, presidential team, to take back your power. If you don't, it's totally on you. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all else, stay as happy as humanly possible. And hit that like button, crush that bell, subscribe, become a member. Let's do this together, folks. From Clyde and the team, we thank you very much.